We're back live at CollectCo for tonight's live Facebook record sale. This is Tuesday, and this is part 2. Tuesday, part 2. When you're on and watching, please be sure to let us know, is what I'm trying to say. Please be sure to let us know. Okay, let me get Restream pulled up. Go ahead and share it in the group. We had a lot, I don't know what happened, but we had a lot of people commenting on the video after it went off. A lot of people hopped on and thought we were still live, and they were commenting stuff. Who was that? Joe Beatty wanted Iron Maiden Peace of Mind. Have we pulled that one yet? I don't think we have we? I will do that right now. Okay. Let's pull this. Community. Alright, I've got it shared in the group. That'll be all for right now. Let me pull up Restream. Restream chat. Alright. Okay. Alrighty. Let's do a recap of some vinyl. Let's set this crate off the thing first. I guess the first thing to announce is Joe Beatty wanted an Iron Maiden Peace of Mind. Let me go ahead and pull that for Tanner. We'll go back through that crate. If anybody else wants a copy, Iron Maiden Peace of Mind is back in stock. It's a really nice gatefold pressing, $36.99. Iron Maiden Peace of Mind. Let's go through a crate of new vinyl over here while everybody's hopping on. Go through a little bit of new vinyl. We got several Iron Maidens in stock. It's weird, like forever we can't get Iron Maiden records. I'm like, no Iron Maiden, no Iron Maiden. Then flick of a switch and we've got 3 or 4 titles in stock, and we got a bunch of them. Chad, do you have the Red Aerosmith Live? No, I don't. I just got this record here that we're about to auction here pretty soon. I don't have the red one though. No, I don't. Hadn't seen that in a while. So everybody's hopping on me to recap a crate of What did I just say? Okay. Judas Priest Live. 2 LP. Gatefold. New sealed. $33.99. Judas Priest Live. Very nice gatefold. Originally came out in 1987. That's Judas Priest Live. $33.99. I'm down to 3 copies of that, by the way. I'm down to 1 copy again, unless there's another one somewhere stray in the store, which there could be. Metallica S&M. Metallica S&M. That is a triple live album with Metallica and the San Francisco Symphony. 3 LPs, 21 songs, $59.99. The Doors, Waiting for the Sun. The Doors, Waiting for the Sun, $29.99. Hello, I Love You is the first song. Spanish Caravan, Love Street, Unknown Soldier. Classic Doors album. And if you missed it last week, we had a huge restock of Iron Maiden, Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. Those are $36.99. All the Iron Maidens right now are $36.99. Seventh Son, Peace of Mind, and Killers. Or not Kill. We don't have Killers right now. We have Peace of Mind, Number of the Beast, and Seventh Son. $36.99. Stevie Ray Vaughan, The Sky is Crying. I don't know how many Stevie Ray Vaughan music on vinyl pressings we've sold, but I have sold a lot. That one is $38.99. Here's another one of our best sellers on music on vinyl. That's Extreme Porno Graffiti, $38.99 from Music on Vinyl. And this is actually not new from our distributor. This is from a collection we got in. This is Behemoth, I Loved You at Your Darkest. Behemoth is $39.99. We've also got Social Distortion, Live at the Roxy. That's on Green Smoke Vinyl. Green Smoke Vinyl is $59.99. Clint Howard wants the Metallica S&M. Sell that to Clint Howard. I think that was my last copy, so I need to order more of those. Metallica S&M. Testament, The Gathering. $59.99 for Testament, The Gathering. Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. We sold one earlier tonight. There's another one, $38.99. Stevie Ray Vaughan, this is Live Alive. That's a 2 LP music on vinyl pressing. Live Stevie Ray Vaughan. Voodoo Child, Slight Return. Texas Flood, Superstition. Pride and Joy. Great track listing. Live Alive. He is amazing live. Surely you've heard Stevie Ray Vaughan live. If not, you need that. Vagabonds of the Western World, Thin Lizzy, that's $33.99. Los Angeles, that's by X, $38.99. I'm back, but my wife wants me to quit watching. A lot of people tell us that. Fred Wink wants the Stevie Ray Vaughan live. If anybody else wants one, I've got another copy. Nathaniel Merriweather presents Lovage. That is $38.99. The 70s Pop Annual, $29.99. Sweet, T-Rex, Smoke, Bonnie Tyler, Leo Sayer, Lulu, Art Garfunkel, Bay City Rollers, Dolly's on there. The Dooleys, Christy, Mike and Guys and Dolls. That is $29.99. Tonic Lemon Parade. This came out earlier in the year. First time it was ever on vinyl. Features their hits. If You Could Only See, Soldier's Daughter, Open Up Your Eyes. That's $38.99. Dazed and Confused. We're getting low stock on these again. Dazed and Confused soundtrack is $38.99. That's 2 LPs on purple vinyl. 2 LPs on purple vinyl. Gatefold, $38.99 for Dazed and Confused. The Rolling Stones, they're reissuing some of their stuff on half-speed masters. Here's another one. Some Girls. That is $44.99. $44.99. And Eminem Curtain Call 2, which Curtain Call is his greatest hits. This is Curtain Call 2, $59.99. And Sublime is back in stock, $44.99 for Sublime. Really nice 2 LP gatefold, $44.99. And Top Gun Maverick. White vinyl, the new Top Gun soundtrack, has some of the classic songs that was on the original, new songs, Lady Gaga, One Republic, and some of the film score, $36.99. Souls of Back, available in price. Are you talking about Testament Souls of Black? We have that if you're interested in one. Greg Hagewood wants Stevie Ray Vaughan, Skies Crying. So this was just a quick little recap of some stuff to start part 2 that was laying over here. I'm going to flip through those one more time. Judas Priest Live, $33.99. The Doors, $29.99. Iron Maiden, Seventh Son, $36.99. Extreme is $38.99. Behemoth, $39.99. Social Distortion, $59.99. Testament is also $59.99. Pink Floyd is $38.99. Last copy of Live Alive, $46.99. Thin Lizzy, $33.99. X is $38.99. Nathaniel Merriweather, $38.99. 70s Pop Annual, $29.99. Tonic Lemon Parade, $38.99. Dazed and Confused, $38.99. Some Girls is $44.99. Half Speed Master, Eminem, Sublime, and Top Gun. All right. I've got 2 packs of the Pink Floyd buttons still available. The Pink Floyd buttons are $7.99. We sold a few packs earlier. I've got 2 packs left. Pink Floyd buttons, pin backs. Those are $7.99. A couple recaps here of some stuff. I've got 4 copies of Kiss Hotter Than Hell. If you missed that earlier, Kiss Hotter Than Hell is $33.99. Hotter Than Hell, $33.99 by Kiss. And I technically have not shown this yet. This is $99.99. Aerosmith Classics Live. This is sealed. Sealed Japanese pressing. Aerosmith Classics Live. That is sealed Japanese pressing from 1986. $99.99. Aerosmith Classics Live. $99.99. I've got 1 copy left of Kiss Rock and Roll Over. New and sealed for $33.99. Kiss Destroyer. Kiss Destroyer is $36.99. And I showed this during part 1. U2 Pop Japanese pressing from 1997. $249.99. Rare. U2 Pop. I'm going to lay those up there so they're out of the way. And the Pink Floyd buttons. Let's bring out a crate of new arrivals. Let me go through it right quick. New arrivals. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I'm traveling to go look at a collection. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. He's got some really good stuff. It's small but high quality. And then we'll be back Thursday with another sale. I'm really going to try to get some stuff promoted for Thursday. I've been saying that. However, it's just hard to do because we have so many sales now. Used to, I'd be like, okay, we're having a sale Tuesday and Thursday, and I could run an ad all weekend for Tuesday, and then Thursday I would run an ad, or for a Friday sale I had a few days. But now we're having sales every night, so pretty much I just tell people to tune in. Francis Drennan gets the Top Gun. How much were the Pink Floyd buttons? I've got packages of 4 for $7.99. Essentially $2 a piece. We sold the big tub we had these in. We've been selling them here at the store for $2.99. I just had a few left. I bagged them up and reduced the price, trying to sell off what we have left. New vintage arrivals. It looked like there was some pretty cool stuff in here. Moby Grape Omaha. That's one I don't see too often. It's on the Harmony label. That's $24.99 in shrink wrap. The South's Greatest Hits. $24.99, also in shrink wrap. That has artists such as the Allman Brothers Band, Greg Allman, Amazing Rhythm Aces, Atlanta Rhythm Section. Essentially Southern Rock compilation, $24.99. GTR is $26.99. Very cool copy with hype sticker, with shrink wrap, Turtles price tag. That is $26.99. Humble Pie, As Safe as Yesterday, $19.99. Fred Wink wants GTR. And Steely Dan, The Royal Scam. That's in shrink wrap. $34.99 for Steely Dan. Genesis, and then there were 3. Really nice copy of this with hype sticker. Follow You, Follow Me. That is $24.99. Cameron Nance wants the Southern Rock comp. That's sold to Cameron Nance. And Jeff Helton said he would take that package of the Pink Floyd buttons. Sell that to Jeff Helton. I've got one package of those. Some of them are different. If anybody else wants that last Pink Floyd bundle. Canned Wheat, The Guess Who, $19.99. Jackson Browne, Hold On Out and Hold Out, 12-inch single, $9.99. The Moody Blues Octave, that's in shrink wrap. We got some nice condition shrink wrap stuff here. Moody Blues Octave. Don McLean, American Pie, $19.99. Neil Diamond, Classics, the early years. This is probably my favorite Neil Diamond compilation. This has everything that I like. Kentucky Woman, Cherry Cherry. This is $14.99. Solitary Man, You Got to Me. Thank the Lord for the Nighttime. I'm a Believer, Shiloh. Fred Wink gets Neil Diamond. Really nice copy of that. Air Supply's Greatest Hits. Another one in shrink wrap with hype sticker. $9.99. We love shrink wrap and we love hype stickers. Steve Ziman, You Were Next on Neil Diamond. Jackson Browne, Hold Out. Jackson Browne is $14.99. Lindsey Buckingham, Go Insane, $19.99. Lindsey Buckingham from Fleetwood Mac. And Lindsey Buckingham, Law and Order, also $19.99. Stevie Nicks, Bella Donna, $19.99 for Stevie Nicks. And Robert Plant, Pictures at 11. Robert Plant. Kathy Amos wants the Air Supply's Greatest Hits. That's sold to Kathy. Steve Williams on Bella Donna. Timeout. Kathy Amos got Air Supply. Fred Wink was first. SN. That's Stevie Nicks. Stevie Nicks. Keith Williams, You Were second. Bubby Mercer was third. And Chris Kirkley was first on Lindsey Buckingham, Go Insane. And Tanner, that one's $19.99. Southern Fried Rock, another Southern Rock compilation. That's $14.99. That's a K-Tail. Price on Royal Scam. This was a top copy, is what I'm going to call this one. $34.99. Look at that. Near mint on that one. The Royal Scam, $34.99. America, View from the Ground. America is $9.99. Greg Rogers wants the Robert Plant, Pictures at 11. This is so far a good crate. Great crate. George Harrison, never seen one. Dark Horse with the hype sticker. $29.99. George Harrison Dark Horse in shrink wrap with hype sticker. Ringo Starr, Sentimental Journey. One that's not easy to get. This is a Capitol reissue. $34.99. This is not a Apple. This is a Capitol reissue, which may be harder to get than the Apple pressings. $24.99. Chris Farrar wants Steely Dan, The Royal Scam. And Jeff Helton wants the Southern Fried Rock compilation. That is sold to Jeff Helton. John Lennon, Milk and Honey with hype sticker. $24.99. Has gold stamp promo on the back too. Loan for promotion. Not for sale, may not be removed. All rights reserved. $24.99 for Milk and Honey. And this is Plastic Ono Band Live Piece Toronto. Extremely nice copy. Does it have the calendar? No calendar. There was a calendar that came with this that's impossible to find. $29.99, that's in shrink wrap. Every Man Has a Woman. That has a lot of top quality artists on it. $19.99. Roseanne Cash, Elvis Costello, John Lennon, Sean Lennon, Eddie Money. That's $19.99. Bo Cup of Blues. Here's one that's definitely tough to get. This took me originally, when I first started collecting Beatles records, this I didn't think even existed. But it does exist. It's not easy to come by. Ringo Starr Bo Cup of Blues, $34.99. What do we have here? The Heartbeats, 1,000 Miles Away. The Heartbeats, 1,000 Miles Away. That is $14.99. Brent Rabley on Bo Cup of Blues. Cameron Nance was second. Carlos Santana, Havana Moon, $14.99. Marmalade, Reflections of My Life, $24.99. The Nutmegs, Greatest Hits, $14.99. Elton John, Rock of the Westies, $19.99 for Elton. Ozark Mountain Daredevils is $14.99. Hamilton Joe Franken Reynolds, Fallen in Love, $9.99. Foreigner, Double Vision. Foreigner is $19.99. Frankie and the Knockouts is $14.99. The Seekers is $14.99. The Thompson Twins, Sidekicks. Thompson Twins, $24.99. Three Dog Night is $19.99. Noel Harrison, $9.99. The DBs, Home Full of Holidays, 12-inch single, promo copy, $14.99. Dennis Yost and the Classic Four, Golden Greats Volume 1, $14.99. The Best of the Spinners is $14.99. Hall & Oates, Say It Isn't So and Kiss on My List, 12-inch single, that's $14.99. Kenny Loggins, Back to Avalon. I've never seen this before. 1988, Kenny Loggins, $12.99. Didn't even know that existed until right now. The Best of Procol Harum, $24.99. The Beatles Beat, $39.99. We had one of those last night. The Beatles Live at the Star Club in Hamburg, Germany, $39.99. Aldo Nova, Subject Aldo Nova, $19.99. And Bo Diddley is a Gunslinger. Somebody was asking about Bo Diddley reissues earlier. Here's Bo Diddley is a Gunslinger. He always had awesome guitars. That is $24.99. Fred Wink on the Procol Harum Greatest Hits. That is sold to Fred. And Tracy McFadden takes the Kenny Loggins. Kenny Loggins. We're back to Avalon. Sean and Hammer, Here to Stay, $19.99. Gold stamp promo. And Louisiana's LaRoe, Keep the Fire Burning. Never seen that. $19.99. Brent Rabley takes Bo Diddley is a Gunslinger. And Luke Mitchell was second. All right, I'm going to go back through this crate. If you want to know prices on anything, please let me know. Moby Grape, Omaha, $24.99 in shrink wrap. Humble Pie, As Safe as Yesterday, $19.99. Genesis, and then there were three. So really surprised no one bought this. Shrink wrap and hop sticker. Genesis, and then there were three. $24.99. So I'm going to do some shopping here in a minute myself. The Guess Who is $19.99. Brent Rabley on Moby Grape. Jackson Brown, Hold Out, $9.99. The Moody Blues Octave in shrink wrap, $14.99. I'm actually going back through the crate. Let me just read titles. If you want to know prices, let me know so I can move on to a new crate. Don McLean, American Pie, $19.99. Ed Nelson wants the Sean and Hammer. We'll sell that right there to Ed Nelson. Let's see. Label on Genesis. Label on Genesis. It is a U.S. pressing. Very nice. A lot of people ask for labels on Genesis records. 9 out of 10 we have are U.S. pressings. Probably 9.5 out of 10. Jackson Brown, Lindsey Buckingham, America, George Harrison, Ringo Starr, John Lennon, Every Man Has a Woman, The Heartbeats, Carlos Santana, Marmalade, The Nutmegs, Elton John, Ozark Mountain Daredevils, Hamilton, Joe, Frank, and Reynolds, Foreigner, Frankie and the Knockouts, The Seekers, Thompson Twins, Three Dog Night, Noel Harrison, The DBs, Dennis Yost, Best of the Spinners, Hall & Oates, 12-inch single, The Beatles Beat, The Beatles at the Star Club, Aldo Nova, and LaRue, Louisiana's LaRue. Okay, we already recapped that bin of new vinyl. I'm going to set this over here with everything else from tonight. I think we had 4 crates of vintage, and we now have 2 crates of vintage. So we sold 2 entire crates out of the stuff tonight. Here's some new arrivals from tonight, in case you missed it during part 1. Let's go back through those very quickly. I think, yeah, some of this was that bin I posted last night, too. There's actually some putbacks in here. If you missed last night's show, there's some putbacks in here. Let me go through those one more time. I think the back part of the crate is the putbacks, stuff they didn't get paid for, etc. Pinup Girls Christmas, $24.99. Radiohead OK Computer, $46.99. Foo Fighters Self-Titled, $28.99. Kiss Love Gun, that's the alternate S's. That is $44.99, or is that the real S's? Now I'm confused. $44.99 though for Love Gun. Iron Maiden is $79.99. $79.99, that's Death on the Road. Pretty Boy Floyd, Kiss of Death, $33.99. Queensryche Digital Noise Alliance, $49.99. White Zombie is $38.99. Lemon Parade Tonic, $38.99. Joni Mitchell, $31.99. Green Day, $36.99. I think now we're getting into technically new arrivals. Aha, $31.99. The Cure, 17 Seconds. I've got 2 of those left, $31.99. Europe is $29.99. America's first album, Music on Vinyl, $38.99. We've got 2 copies left of the Allman Brothers Collected, 1 copy left of Reba, Rumor Has It, and 1 copy after we tagged the pre-orders. We got 1 copy left of Bad Religion, How Could Hell Be Any Worse, limited anniversary edition on colored vinyl, $28.99. How much for White Zombie? $38.99. Ed Nelson wants Joni Mitchell Blue. I have sold, yes, all the Elf Christmas movie Elf soundtracks are sold. And Brent Rabley wants Bad Religion. I will ask Tanner to make me a note. I need to order more, though. So if anybody wants on the Elf, that's Will Ferrell, Elf movie, Christmas movie. If anybody wants on that, please let me know. Jamie Butler wants Europe. Final Countdown, that's on purple vinyl, by the way. Europe, Final Countdown, that's on purple vinyl. And Brian Clement also wants one. Brian, I only have 1 copy. If you're okay with a waiting list, I'm probably going to order more of those anyway. So just let me know, and I will get you one ordered. They will be here before the end of the week. I've got another crate of new vinyl. Let me get it over here on the table. And then I'm going to go through a crate from a long time ago that has some pretty good stuff in it that I found recently when I was up here condensing records. So let me go through that just a moment. But first, let me go through this crate of new vinyl that's kind of been over here out of place. I think a lot of it's new arrivals, and there's only like 1 copy of everything in here. Not saying we don't have multiples. Not saying we don't have multiples of other things. Or not saying we don't have multiples of some of these, but a lot of them we just have 1 copy left. Brian says he's fine with the Europe Final Countdown purple vinyl waiting list. I'll make sure that's the purple vinyl. Okay, so let me go through this one. It's been over here mixed in with all the vintage stuff, but I think it's maybe a flip crate I did one night. Maybe I never did post it. I don't really remember, but there's a lot of good stuff in here that hasn't been mixed in with everything else. The best, so far, the best of Sinead O'Connor, and that's on 2LP clear vinyl, $34.99. So far, the best of Sinead O'Connor. T-Rex, Electric Warrior, that's a Abbey Road half-speed master, $56.99. Let me get these situated so they don't all fall over 20 times. T-Rex, that's a half-speed master. Mars Volta, Francis the Mute, that's on glow-in-the-dark green vinyl, $59.99. System of a Down, Toxicity, $28.99. 9 Inch Nails, Broken. 9 Inch Nails Broken, $39.99. Pantera, History of Hostility. That's like a Pantera Greatest Hits. That is a Pantera Greatest Hits, $29.99. Motorhead, Ace of Spades is $39.99. Britney Spears, Baby One More Time, $29.99. And Britney Spears, Oops, I Did It Again, $29.99. Whiplash, Power and Pain. Whiplash is a limited edition 2000 on individually numbered copies on silver vinyl. Whiplash, $38.99. That's still available. Fred Wink wants Pantera. Sell that to Fred Wink. Pantera, History of Hostility. Back to the Future soundtrack, $33.99. Halloween, Straight Out of Hell, $49.99. That's import only. Ed Nelson, you were second to Pantera. I can still get those, Ed, if you're okay with a waiting list. Now That's What I Call Halloween, $29.99. Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble live. That's Austin, Texas, In the Beginning, early concert from 1980, $38.99, early relative to his career, I guess. My last copy of the indie exclusive of Television, Ultra Clear Vinyl, Television Marquee Moon, $29.99. Led Zeppelin Coda, $29.99. Halloween, The Dark Ride, $49.99. Fred Wink wants the Television Marquee Moon. I don't think I can get those anymore. Ed Nelson says yes on the wait list for Pantera. Dr. Dre, 2001, $38.99. The Dead Kennedys, $29.99. This is the new 2022 mix. Fresh fruit for rotting vegetables, $29.99 for the Dead Kennedys. Also so the Fred Wink. Boy, he's fast. It's like, before I can even tell what it is. The Grateful Dead, live at the Fillmore East, February 11th, 1969. This is from Friday Music. This is triple LP colored vinyl. I think the color is red. $149.99 on the Grateful Dead, live, Fillmore. Poison, Open Up and Say Ah, $33.99. Cameron Nance, oh, never mind. I just looked down. Fred was right above that. Fred Wink on Grateful Dead. Cameron, I'm almost positive I can still get these if you want one. That is sold to Fred Wink. We'll see if Cameron wants one. Cameron says retract. Okay, we'll just sell it to Fred then. Fred also wants Poison, Open Up and Say Ah. Poison sold to Fred Wink. He's buying up all the metal. The Cars, Candy O. That's another limited edition clear vinyl, Rocktober. That's one of my last copies. I'm pretty sure this is a flip crate that I never did post. And it's got just strayed set aside because some of the stuff I didn't set aside. $29.99. Fred says I didn't do Dead. Okay, so I have a Dead and another Grateful Dead comment. I don't think either one of them want it. Duran Duran, Meta's Land, $44.99, 2LP 25th anniversary. I'm putting Grateful Dead back in the bin. Nobody wanted it. Sturgill Simpson, Sound and Fury, $28.99. The Monkees, Headquarters, $39.99. And White Line Pride, $39.99. He says, Dead Kennedys. Oh, that was probably Grateful Dead from earlier. Okay. I think that was already on the screen. Yeah, that was already on the screen for Dead Kennedys. You're right, Fred. Sorry. Yeah, that was already on the screen. That was weird. And then I showed a Grateful Dead, so my bad. And then Cameron Nance claimed it, passed. Fred, you got Poison. That's where we're at. Okay, White Line Pride, that's Friday Music. I think it's white vinyl too, $39.99. Pink Floyd Animals, this is the 2018 remix box set, $114.99. Foo Fighters In Your Honor, $33.99. Eric Church, Sinners Like Me, red vinyl, $33.99. Sam Cooke, live at the Harlem Square Club, Sam Cooke Live, $38.99. Golden Hour, Casey Musgraves, $33.99. The Beach Boys, live in Paris. I don't think I ever got to show that. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever showed this. Yeah, I'm pretty positive this is a flip crate I never did get to posting. Beach Boys, live in Paris, $33.99. Bubby Mercer on EC. That's Eric Church. Sell that to Bubby Mercer. The Posies, Frosting on the Beater, $44.99. Music on vinyl. Aerosmith Pump, $38.99. Testament. Hey, there's a Souls of Black. Whoever asked about that. Testament, Souls of Black, $37.99. Another Led Zeppelin Coda. The new Red Hot Chili Peppers album is $44.99. Gold vinyl. Rage Against the Machine, Battle of Los Angeles, $29.99. And another copy of Green Day, American Idiot. That one's got a hype sticker on it, $36.99. What's on the Sam Cooke? The Sam Cooke Live at the Harlem Square. Sam Cooke at the Harlem Square. Feel It. Chain Gang, Cupid, It's Alright, For Sentimental Reasons, Twisting the Night Away, Somebody Have Mercy, Bring It On Home to Me, Nothing Can Change This Love, and Having a Party. That is some of his best songs. $38.99 for Sam Cooke, Elizabeth, if you want it. Tony Riddle, I'll see your test comment, which some people put test, and I don't know if they're putting test, seeing if their comments are working, or if they're claiming a Testament record. That time he's wanting Testament, though. That's sold to Tony Riddle. Chris Micus on the new Red Hot Chili Peppers. I have more of those if anybody else wants one. And Ed Nelson wants Aerosmith Pump. Elizabeth says she will take the Sam Cooke at the Harlem Square. And Tony Riddle, I've already got you down for Testament. Thank you. So one more time, this was a random stray crate of new vinyl that I think I did a flip video for and never posted. So take advantage of it. One more time. Green Day, Rage Against the Machine, Led Zeppelin, Posies, The Beach Boys, Casey Musgraves, Foo Fighters, Pink Floyd, White Lion, The Monkees, Sturgill Simpson, Grateful Dead, Duran Duran, and that's maybe hard to get right now. I'm not for sure, though. The Cars, Dr. Dre, Halloween, Led Zeppelin, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Halloween. That's a Halloween compilation and a Halloween record. Back to the Future, Whiplash, Britney, Motorhead, Nine Inch Nails, System of a Down, Mars Volta, T-Rex, and Sinead O'Connor. The Cars Candy O is limited edition clear vinyl for a Rocktober exclusive, $29.99. $29.99. That has one of my favorite Cars songs on it. It's All I Can Do. That's a good one. It's All I Can Do. Alrighty. Let me go through a bin. Let me find this bin over here I was talking about. I'm going to push this to the side. Yeah, there's another Red Hot Chili Peppers if anybody wants one. Bert Jordan says he will take the Cars. Yeah, let me put this back over here for a second. Bert Jordan says he'll take the Cars. The Whiplash is $38.99, Bertrand. That is a fairly new music on vinyl, limited and numbered colored vinyl release. Yeah, that's from just a couple weeks ago. Whiplash, Power and Pain, limited edition 2000, $38.99. Is the Pink Floyd, the box set. Yes, this is the box set. Pink Floyd box set. $114.99. Chad, did you order the new Missy Elliott due out this week? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Greg Rogers wants a Rage Against the Machine. There's a couple titles that it looks like they're being heavily allocated this week. We have not got a confirmed shipment yet on the Now Yearbook. We hadn't got a confirmed shipment on that Jerry Lee Lewis Star Club. We hadn't got a confirmed shipment on a couple other things. There's a lot of new releases this week that are very high in demand. Jerry Lee Lewis, that Now Yearbook. Some of those things are imports only, so it's kind of hard for us to get them to begin with. And then they make them allocated, so. Right, Seth? Seth said right. Let me grab this other crate. I had to lift it over two other crates to get to it. That's why I'm grunting. Okay, I have no idea what's in here, but we're about to flip through it. I do see some stuff from that, I think it was called the Clarksville collection. At this point, I'm losing track of the name of these collections, so let's go back through it. Is Foo Fighters a box set? No. Lost feed already. If you're having trouble with the feed, make sure your apps are up to date. Make sure your phone's up to date. And if problems continue, try YouTube out. You'll probably like it. And there's a very high probability your feed will never freeze. And it's faster for a lot of people. Mr. Welcome to the real world with hype sticker, broken wings, Kyrie and Is It Love. Top copy of that, $34.99. Rod Stewart, Atlantic Crossing, $14.99. Gray Slick Dreams, $19.99. You've been holding on that Atlanta collection still. Holding? We did 4 crates earlier tonight and 4 crates last night. We'll have, hopefully, 6 crates Thursday night, and I've told people 12,000 records. We'll be showing that stuff for months. Atlanta stuff will be shown for months. We'll be showing Atlanta stuff in February. That's a lot of records. A lot of records. Dan Seals is $14.99. Peter, Paul, and Mary, album 1700. That is $9.99. I would love to have it all ready and show it in one night, but it would take us 3 months. We wouldn't have a sale, and then we would have to show records continuously for 36 weeks. Like a continuous... It'd be difficult, wouldn't it, Tanner? Earl Scruggs Review, $11.99. There's like 50 tubs of records in the back in just one corner. Waylon